Good morning, Lawrence. Smiles, everyone. Smiles. Mr. Mickey Masterson. Now there is a gentleman who needs no introduction. Yes, his comedy show was rated #1 for many, many years. I cannot say I have seen much of him lately, however. In the entertainment business, Lawrence, one rarely stays on top indefinitely. Sad, but true. And now he plans to officially retire. Mr. Masterson's fantasy is to do one last show and go out, as they say, with a bang. Sounds simple enough. But you see, this show is to reunite him with two former colleagues who meant the most to his career. I seem to detect a slight problem. Quite possibly. They are two people who have not laid eyes on him in years. Each for a very special reason. What a determined-looking child. Surely she is not here for a fantasy. But that is precisely what she is here for, Lawrence. At her tender age, really, sir? Unfortunately, tragedy does not respect age, tender or otherwise. You see, Miss Laurie Shannon lost both her parents in an accident just 2 months ago. Poor child. What are we going to do about it, sir? Grant her fantasy, of course. Which is to find God and ask him face to face how he could do such a thing. My dear guests, I am Mr. Rourke, your host. Welcome to Fantasy Island. Well, Laurie, is your bungalow comfortable? Anything you want or need? It is very nice, Mr. Rourke. Thank you. But all I want is my fantasy. Yes, to find God. Are you sure you would recognize him if you were to meet him? I hope so. In any way, you did tell my guardians I could have my fantasy, right? Yes, I did. So I think I already know who he is. Why did you kill my mother and father? I am not what you are searching for, Laurie. But look at you. You are all dressed in white and you have a star shining all around you. You made people's fantasies come true. I am very fortunate that I can sometimes bring happiness to others, yes. But what you are looking for, Laurie, is different. He is everywhere and nowhere and very, very difficult to find. You will have to keep looking. It will not be this easy, you understand. You will find what you seek, though, when and where you least expect it. But I promise you this. You will know when you do find him. Then I guess I better get started. Outrageous. Outrageous. That means he loves it, Lawrence. Oh. May I freshen your drink, Mr. Masterson? Oh, thank you very, very much. The climate does make you thirsty. But keep it virgin. I am not too big on the sauce when I am working. Yes, sir. Mr. Rourke, it seems like I am always working. I am not ashamed to say it. Audiences cannot get enough of me. Of course, Vegas is no picnic, mind you. But it is not anything like the crazy pace of television. That is why I finally turned my back on television. Now, sir, Vegas. Oh, boy, I love Vegas. How they love me in Vegas. What a night. What a night. As I look into your faces, and some of your faces need looking into. Yeah, I feel great. I really do. You know, I love Las Vegas because, yeah, how they love me. Isn't it difficult to retire from such moderation? Oh, maybe, but I say a man should quit when he is on top. That is what I believe. Your drink, sir. Virgin. Thank you very much. Martha and Walter arrived, did they not? Oh, to be sure. Bringing Miss Harley and Mr. Dunlop to Fantasy Island was not difficult. However, I can in no way make decisions for them. There remains a possibility they may not wish to do the show. No chance. Oh, I admit they might not enjoy the idea at first, but when that curtain goes up, they will be right there beside me. We were a team you just could not beat. Oh, I do not remember well. In fact, it does seem a shame that you ever broke up in the first place. Well, it was the pressure I was talking about. Martha and Walter understood how it was, you know what I mean. But even if they are holding a little grudge because I stayed on top and they did not, do not worry, I will square it with them. Mr. Rourke, do not you worry about a thing. This is going to be great. Absolutely outrageous. This is my place. Get out. Are you God? Yes, I am. This place does not look much like heaven. All these cactuses and shark-pointed things. I made it that way. I made it that way to keep funny-faced people like you out. Now, get. I came to ask you a question. People do not ask God questions. Did not your folks teach you anything at all? They taught me lots of things before you had to kill them in that accident. That is why I have come to ask you. Why did you do it? I do not allow that kind of question. Well, I am not leaving until you answer it. Look, kid, what you are asking is not an easy answer. Not even for me. You are God. You know why you did it. Well, sure, I do. But it takes a lot of thinking on my part to answer. So that you will understand what I am saying. You know what I mean? No. I do things differently than ordinary mortals like you. For different reasons. Well, I will tell you what. You go away, and you come back this afternoon. And by that time, I will have figured out how to explain it to you, okay? I do not know why you cannot explain it to me now. Blast it, kid. Will you stop arguing with God? Now, get out of here before I change my mind. Okay, but you better be here. Inviting me to your bungalow. To ask me to do a show with you. You hate me that much. Every time I think about what happened between us. It hurts. Martha. You ever think about the good times at all? Now and then? Well, I do, too, a lot. Come on, sweet pea, I did not know until right now. How badly I missed you. I bet. Tell me one reason why I should do your show. Money. I do not need your money. I am doing just fine. I have my other work. I sell things. You mean, like commercials? Yeah, commercials. People come up to me, want to talk about the old days. Ask for my autograph. Talk about all the shows I have started. Would not you just love to try our brand new, tasty, yummy spread? It is a treat. I promise. So, nobody can say I am not appreciated. Will you just listen, please? I know how bad I hurt you, sweet pea. But maybe what you do not know is that I hurt me, too. There were things that I could have said to make it easier for you. But I did not know the words. Did not know them. I guess I still do not. Anyway, Martha. I need you. I am talking about one last show. And about how deeply grateful I would be if you would do it with me. Damn you. Of course I will do your lousy show. Come here, sweet pea. Mr. Rourke. Mr. Rourke. Mr. Rourke. Mr. Rourke, I have been looking all over for you. Well, Laurie, I was getting worried. I was just about to send out a search party for you. I think I found him. Maybe. You mean, God, of course. He is not exactly what I expected. Sort of scruffy, you know. Scruffy, you say? Yeah, and he said he would answer my question this afternoon. Oh, did he? Excellent. Well, there is no reason you should not enjoy yourself in the meantime. I guess not. So why do not you go to the house and tell Lawrence I said to give you anything you want, huh? All right. Thank you. Mr. Rourke. Mr. Adam Cobb. I rather expected a visit from you. I will bet you did, the way you messed up my fantasy, letting that little kid violate my privacy. Well, I am sorry, Mr. Cobb. I was to be left strictly alone for the whole weekend. But Laurie is only a child. Surely the few moments of your time she took cannot possibly. Not just the time. Things got involved. I had to stall her off, but she is coming back to pester me again. Well, the role you so humbly undertook does have a certain universal attraction, does it not? That is neither here nor there. It was her idea. She sort of forced it on me. Oh, I understand. And you certainly do have the right to your privacy, of course. After all, in time, Laurie will get over her tragic loss. And she does have the benefits of her family fortune to assure her future happiness. Family fortune? Family fortune? Yes. Poor little rich girl. The only heir to all that responsibility. Imagine. Yeah. Poor little kid. But do not worry, Mr. Cobb. I will see to it she does not bother you again. Mr. Rourke. We cannot be selfish about this. Poor little girl. Yes. I will think up an answer to her question. Do not you worry. I will be waiting right there for her. You just stay out of it, okay? If that is the way you want it, Mr. Cobb, of course. Of course. How did your meeting go with Martha? Oh, well, fine, great. She absolutely jumped at the chance. Had to beat her off me with a stick. Wonderful. I must admit, I did have certain doubts. I knew all along there was nothing to worry about. Well, I hope things go as well with your friend, Mr. Dunlop. I did not even know he was here. Oh, you mean Walter? Do not worry. Why should he be different? I will get him in the show. Watch this. Mickey. No, Irving. Of course it is Mickey. Walter, you old tiger. You look terrific. Been a while, huh? You know what I am thinking of? 1943. The scene we did. Yeah. You are the sergeant, and you say, ah. I said, stand at attention, soldier, and I said, I am at attention, sir. It is my uniform that is at ease. You look great. Really, you look in the pink. Yeah, you do, too. I mean, not a day older. 10 years older. But not a day. You are still doing shtick, huh? You know, you look ready for opening night. Oh, that is because I keep busy. As a matter of fact, this is the first time in years that I have taken time off to play a little. Time off from what, pal? Work. Of course, it is not the real big time, but I love it. I do not know how to tell you this, but I am doing one last show Saturday, and then I am hanging it up. You know, I would love for you to do the show with me. The last one for the road. How about it? Gee, I do not know, Mickey. Martha has agreed to be in it. She did. When is rehearsal? 3 p.m., Fantasy Island Theatre. You got a deal. You got a deal. Rip. Outrageous. Outrageous. Here, baby. Piece of cake. Some guys just beg for the sky to fall in on them. Right, Mr. Rourke. You mean, Mr. Masterson? You got it. I am going to bury that bum. Give me a double bourbon. Well, Miss Laurie, what is it going to be? The amusement park with all sorts of exciting rides. Or if you prefer, there is horseback riding, there is swimming, there is boating. How about the ice cream parlor? 40 flavors. Or the game room with all those pack people. I knew I could depend on you, Lawrence. What, sir? For finding the perfect entertainment for Laurie. A puppy, of course. A puppy. Oh, that puppy. Ah, the child's special gift, Lawrence. To love God's creations above all of man's inventions. With all Fantasy Island at her feet, her idea of fun is to have something to love. And to have something love her. Strut, strut. Oh, a person. Wait a minute. This is ridiculous. We need Walter. Of course. Where is Walter? He is here, that is where. Walter, baby, you are late. Yeah, Walter is always late, remember? Are you ready to work or not? Say the word, old master. All right. Get up here on the stage. Here is what we are going to do. We will open up with the stand-up routine in front of the curtain. And then, POW. A big song and dance number for the finish of the act. You understand? Let us line up. Would you just back up? I am going to count off. I want to see if you remember. I will count off. 5, 6, 7, 8. Used to say I was upstaging you. It drove you up the wall. Look at this one. Look familiar, huh? Do you want to tell me what this is all about? Sure, pal, sure. It is about loyalty, friendship, professional respect. None of which you know a damn thing about. What are you trying to say? First you dumped Martha, then you dumped me. All out of your greedy need to hog the spotlight. That is not true. Well, I guess you know where you ended up without us, huh? In the dumper. That is where. And that is where you are now. Do you think I do not read the papers? Walter, maybe you should not. I would not set foot on the stage with this creep. After what he did to me and my life and yours. See this little lady, pal? She worshipped you. You. And there I was, So much in love with her, I could live for days. On a look, a smile. Walter, you never said a word. Well, I am saying it now. Let me tell you something. I would have settled for 1% of what she felt for you. And you just threw her away. I had no idea you felt that way. What do you say, Martha? You are going to stop being used as a doormat by this. How about it, Martha? I am sorry, Mickey. I wish I did not believe it, but Walter is right. Hey, good luck on your big show, old buddy. You got the spotlight all to yourself. Just like you love it. So, little girl, you came back. Of course, you told me to. Yeah. You do not think much of this place, do you? It is weird. Well, it suited my mood when I created it. I may leave it for Rourke to show people when I move on. You know, I would not mind hanging around Earth for a year or two. If I found somebody I liked good enough to see. You could stay with. You could stay with me. You would not kid God, would you? Not if you answer my question. And it makes me understand. You mean about the accident and your parents? Well, I have been thinking a lot about that, like I promised, and, I will figure a way to explain it to you, but what? Well, human beings do not understand death very well. Because they are not supposed to. Now, I would like to do you a favor, but it is breaking the rules. So it may take me a year. Or, 2. For me to figure out how to do it. Mr. Rourke said my fantasy would come true. So I sort of believed you when you said you were God. You say I was not. No,